I been getting to the money. Everybody mad.
So today's episode is gonna be trip to the sneaker event. I haven't been to the sneaker event in a while. Well, actually I have been, but I haven't showed you guys or haven't brought you guys along to the sneaker event in a little time now. But I am headed to Sneaker Exit. I am with my boy James and Michael. They actually played a little joke on me. They called me literally 30 minutes before they were gonna pick me up. They're like, yo, I worked really late last night. Unfortunately, I can't do it. Bro, I was so heated. I was like, no, like I need to go to the sneaker event. I'm going to sell those off-white Prestos, which I haven't even showed you. I ended up trading the Polo Casino shirt for a pair of off-white Prestos, and now I'm gonna sell the off-white Prestos for about $680. So I basically flipped the Polo Ralph Lauren for $680, a quick $180 flip. Again, I did buy it for personal, but unfortunately it just didn't fit me, so maybe I'll try to find a small out there, but at least I did get my money back plus instead of taking a loss like I originally planned. Enough of that. I will catch you guys once we get back to the sneaker show. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Let's get it. We just got to Sneaker Exit. As you see, the vendors are kind of setting up. Doors should be opening within the next 5 minutes. I did finish setting up. So we have the pants right here, you know, just regular camo, a couple of Vans, got the Stone Island shorts, got these, which you guys don't know, but I'm gonna be doing a haul on all the Hood by Air stuff. I did get a good amount of Hood by Air stuff. And then just some regular vintage t-shirts. I got like that. Got I Feel Like Pablo from Sydney, some Champion, just the regular basics. You know, I got a polar bear. Then we got my boys over here setting up. They got a bunch of vintage Nike. Oh, I just found $1 on the floor. Came up. That's my dollar now. Then they got a bunch of like AC, like, I don't know why. I feel like round two would have bought this easily, but maybe not.
So that everybody knows.
Right.
Do not come to Sneaker.
So far, it's been about an hour in, and unfortunately, I think what the problem is that last week there was a sneaker event in Fort Lauderdale, and then before that, about 2 weeks ago, there was a sneaker event in West Palm. So I think what happened is that there's just too many events like coming in a matter of a month, so a lot of people aren't going to it. But I kind of lucked out. I've sold about 3 items so far, and I'm already up about almost $800. I sold the Prestos for $660. I sold a vintage Chanel scarf for $80. I sold a vintage windbreaker for $20. So I'm kind of up, but let's hope that it turns out a little bit better. There is a kid that's coming to sell me some vintage stuff, so I will bring out the camera to show you guys what I'm buying from him, just to kind of fill some content, because you guys can kind of see that it's kind of dead. Table. And they're still setting up too. Like, that's my off-white keychain, if you guys can see right there. So we're about halfway through now, and it honestly hasn't picked up, but like I said, we're still making moves. I'm still making some money. I am selling a couple pieces. The thing about me is that I'm only basically the only one with vintage clothes besides my boys over here, but they basically have the sports stuff and all that. I'm the one with only like the basic vintage, you know, the Tommy, Polo, all stuff like that. So I am making some sales, so at least, but the table is still looking kind of thick. But we're gonna do a little walk around, show you guys what they got, what they don't have, just kind of show you guys some content since there's not much going on here. Got some Bape hoodies, vintage, Champion. These are all sports stuff. See, a lot of people bring sports stuff, and that's why I kind of stay away from sports stuff, just because usually people have like a Marlboro jacket, not bad. Chalk line. This is actually my first time seeing the Vaults deconstruct pack. 10. These are the new wrappers that literally just came out today, I believe, actually. Quality isn't too bad. Suede could be better, but you guys know Jordan quality these days. Supreme camo pants. You guys know it's so funny how they copy the Rothko. How much are these, the camos?
$550.
$550?
Brand new.
UMM exclusives with all the Weatherspoons. So this was the first time I've ever seen this pair in hand, and honestly, I didn't realize how heavy they are. They have some weight to it, almost like if it's like a designer. Obviously, the collab with Chanel, but kind of crazy. So unfortunately, the event literally didn't pick up at all. I did make some sales just because it was so slow. People had to make circles and keep buying or keep coming back, multiple offers. But I think what we're gonna do is quickly run over to round 2. The people that I were with earlier, they have a couple Yeezys, and I have a couple bags, like one little bag. Maybe they're gonna try to cash me out, but we're literally 5-10 minutes away from round 2, so we might as well pop over there real quick. So I will see you guys at round 2.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, bro? You good? All these Versace shirts. This is a vintage Prada. This is Burberry. Cold Wall. Cold Wall you don't see too often down here. All the vintage Guess. Sean Witherspoon Guess. Velo. Guess. How's it going, man?
Hello.
I got the blushes.
They're 11.5. Okay. Yeah. Just give him a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Did you need a receipt?
No thanks.
Okay. Here you go.
Appreciate you
so much.
Thank you, man.
Have a good day.
You too. I literally just got back from round 2 on the sneaker event in Miami. By the way, I know the lighting's kind of weird. My light is out at the moment, so all I have is this little like table light. I'm sorry, you just gotta deal with it. But basically, the sneaker exit, it was okay. There wasn't a big turnout, and there wasn't that many vendors, sellers. So to be honest, not many people were happy, but your boy was making moves, your boy was making sales. I did end up leaving, I think, about almost $1,000. I ended up selling Off-White Prestos, which I didn't even show you guys. Basically, I traded the Polo Casino shirt for brand new Off-White Prestos, sold those for $680. Then all the rest of the stuff was just clothes and whatnot. Now, at round 2, I didn't really want to show you guys because obviously I do selling sessions on different episode, and I didn't want to do like a trip to round 2. It was kind of just going to round 2, trying to sell the Yeezys that my friend brought, as well as trying to maybe trade him a bag of stuff that I had. Now, if you saw, I ended up picking up a pair of Yeezy 500 Blush. Now, these honestly look like they were worn once. Very good condition, like 9 out of 10 condition. They had them priced at $200. Literally, they posted on the Instagram like an hour. I was like, yo, I hope that they're still there. Because brand new, they charge about $350. Like literally, I walked in, saw an 11.5 for $350. I was like, yo, you had these for $200. And he's like, oh, it's the ones right next to it. Literally, I couldn't tell the difference between the used and the new one just by looking at them, besides looking at the bottom. So how did I acquire these, you're probably asking? Well, I basically ended up trading a vintage Chanel scarf, a polka dot windbreak, a Bob Marley shirt, and a Ricky Martin shirt for those. Now round 2 didn't take all of that. I sold the Chanel scarf as well as the polka dot windbreaker at the sneaker event. I got $100 cash for both of those items. Then I went to round 2, brought the Bob Marley shirt as well as the Ricky Martin shirt. They offered me $80 trade. I said, can you just make it a clean 100 so that way all I have to do is add 100 for the blush? He said, yeah, okay, we can do that. Now keep in mind, those 2 t-shirts I was literally selling for $10 at the sneaker event. Somebody tried on that Ricky Martin shirt. It said it didn't fit him. I said, yo, if you want it for 10 bucks, just take it. He said, no, it doesn't fit me. I'll just leave it. Luckily he did, because I ended up getting $50 in trade at round 2. So basically I got 100 trade, and then I put $100 cash on these. Now I think that's basically a steal, since like I said, I basically traded thrifted clothes for it. You know, all today made up for that. And unfortunately, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I will see you guys tomorrow for another EMC vlog. And don't forget, guys, let's get it.
Getting too much money. Everybody mad. The same old